Hello and welcome back. I'm here in Germany in the forest. It's mid of December and I am just feeding some birds. So the birds are very important to us. They are raising the frequency of the planet. They are very important for balance, for the ecosystem, for nature, and for us as humans even more. And with dwindling place for them to eat and breed and just be themselves, with more and more agriculture destroying their natural forms of life and ways of living, more and more urban areas, it's time that we help actually the birds. And what I'm doing now is I prepared some food and I will show you in a second what I did. So I prepared now a place here for the birds, and what I have is like a big giant pine seed. Some of these I think it's called suet for the birds, just to hang them on the tree, and also some of the grains put on the ground. And I show you where I did it. So here on the ground there's some logs, so I just placed the food right here. And on this tree over here you can see I put these little footballs, and there is the pine seed. And over here you can see this is the old one I put here like before, and it's empty, so there's clearly a demand from the birds. And here's another one. As maybe you can hear it, there are already some birds. They're quite excited. Yeah, so am I. And it's quite nice to see, and I want to see what happens. So I will wait here a bit and then show with you what happens. So I can already hear the birds around me coming closer, and I think they just wait for me to leave. And since it's getting dark and my battery is dying, I will come back tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna see some birds here and enjoy their singing. I think you can hear them, and they are close, sitting on the trees around waiting. And it's very nice to hear the excitement and the joy of them, and it fulfills me with joy, so that we can contribute to our world, to our where we are at this moment. And you can be the change that you want to see in the world just by little things like this. And I kind of prepared this little tree with food, and this is my Christmas gift in a way to these birds, and I think they're gonna like it. So give yourself some joy by providing joy to other species, animals, birds, any bird, any animal you like to support. Just do it. Go into nature and just enjoy what happens, how nature responds to our actions straight away. And you will notice that nature is actually waiting for us. It's been waiting for us all the time, and it wants us to help. And I can see the birds around here. They are approaching in circles. Alright, I will come back tomorrow, and I think we're gonna see some birds in the morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. I'm back in the forest where I went yesterday. It's early morning, and not so early anymore, but early enough. And some people might ask, why don't we interfere with the natural balance of the planet or of the ecosystem? If we feed them, don't they become dependent on us? But if you think about it, 80% of the bird population, at least in Germany and I think also around the world, already died over the last years, and so the current state is already out of balance. So by our actions we can actually help bring some of this balance back and to actually give a damn and to care about our environment, because it will also always come back to us as well. And also I feed the birds around the year, all year, and some people say only in the winter or certain months, but just look at yourself. Are you hungry only in certain months, or you eat every day? And thinking about that, they need food around the year, and it's not easier for them to get food in the springtime or in autumn, summer either, and they actually need way more food as well. So you see, the sun is shining. I mean, nature. It's a very nice experience, and it's harmonizing ourselves. Another thing I want to share is many people talk about that we're all connected, that you have to love unconditionally, and that you have to be all these things, lightful and whatever. At the same time, they don't act according to it. So only words don't do anything. It's our actions that make a difference, and those actions are inspired ideally by those emotions, by those frequencies of unconditional love, and of all is one, and we are all one, we are all connected. And going into nature is a great way to experience it, to allow yourself to invite these feelings into your life. Like, think about it, that our planet is not just a dead rock, it's a living conscious being. In fact, it's the expression of the highest source, of the universal source, not the universal source, but the universal source that all came of. So the source that we all come from, and this source is expressing. It cannot be active here. It can only express itself through us and also through the planet. So the planet is a reflection, is the manifested creation, the manifested idea of creation. And so our planet is a goddess. It's Gaia, Terra, Earth, many names. And all the animals are not just animals, they are actually the expression of our planet to experience itself. So everything we see and experience is a expression of our planet to experience itself. So we are guests here. We are guests, and we are invited to become our own masters, to master our own life, and to manage our own ascension process, and which is not meaning to go anywhere. Ascension means to ascend inside of you, your frequency, and to live your life here on earth, and to live it and to experience it the best way you can, and the most comprehensive and full way. And this is why we are actually here. And by going into nature, or just being aware of what's going on around you, you can allow yourself to accept this, that all you hear, perceive, is actually an expression of our planet. And so it's also a direct reflection of what you send out. But just listening to the wind, to the trees, to the birds, to the animals, to feel the ground beneath your feet, to feel the cold wind when there was the sun rays, all of this is helping us to reconnect, and also the awareness of this, if you allow yourself to happen, that is to enter your awareness. So every time, every animal is an expression of the earth, of our planet, to experience itself. So with this comes also, if you think about it, and if you really live unconditional love, there's something really obvious occurring here. And if you think about it, we cannot ask for help and for guidance and inspiration and all these things if we at the same time oppose this creation and its expression. So what this means is, every time we act against any animals or the nature and anything that we do that disrupts this harmony, we act against the same force, the same life energy and love energy that we are asking for help and guidance and all these things. So ultimately only our actions, our pure actions and intentions, and the purity of our heart and energy is what matters and what counts at the end. And this is very important. So, and my contribution is here to help those animals on every time I can. And think about it. If you can do the same, if you can want to do the same, if you think it's a good thing or not a good thing, you can. It's always an open discussion. I'm not telling you how you should live your life. I'm just showing you what I do, and you can take it or not as inspiration. And thank you for watching, and I will enjoy the nature here a bit more. And just going here is very soul nurturing and replenishing, and it takes me out all of the drama of daily life, and there's nothing I need here, nothing that has to happen. I'm completely open to accept the moment as it is, and I will, with this energy, I can master my day, and I carry it into my life, and living from the inside out and letting life go through me. This energy lives from the inside out and through me. So, and this is a way of living life, and it really opens myself up. I'm really opening over the last weeks and months for this awareness, for this perception, and whatever we perceive, we also create, and what we create, we perceive, of course. And seeing nature as I described, and earth, and helps me to connect on a much deeper level, and ultimately this will also protect me from anything bad that can ever happen. And I feel protected. I feel this trust, and I just allow myself to live my life and to experience. We are all here to experience, to have these sensations, and yeah, that's why we're here. And thank you for watching again. Have fun, enjoy your life, and thank you to be here with me, and hopefully you can take something away for you. Thanks, bye.